Motivation alone isn't what is going to make you successful on your weight loss journey.
Baby, I adore you. Maybe I adore you. Yeah,
Hey guys, it's Heather here and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a bonus video and it's a collab with a great group of people. It is the YouTube small channel weight loss support loop. We're basically a bunch of small YouTubers who are on this weight loss journey together and supporting one another both in our weight loss journeys and our YouTube journeys. I have to say this group is super supportive and I love every single one of these people. The group on Facebook is just so active and everyone is just so supportive of each other. And I have to give a special shout out to Time Out with Angela who put this group together. I will leave a link to her channel down below as well as a link to the video where she introduces the idea of this group and it's basically an invitation to anyone who wants to join. If you are a small YouTuber on a weight loss journey, I highly recommend you go check out the group. If you don't have Facebook, that's fine. You can join it by emailing her as well, so definitely go check Angela out. So the topic for today's video is motivation, and I am going to leave links to everyone's videos down below so you can check everyone else out. And if you're new here from someone else's channel, I'd really love it if you would subscribe to my channel. My channel is obviously about my weight loss journey. I am on a journey to lose 70 to 75 pounds. I've lost about 23 pounds so far. I'd love to have all the support that I can get. Anyway, let's get started. I just want to preface this with saying I have always thought, and I still believe this to be true, motivation is what gets you started, consistency is what keeps you going. I have this quote in my workout room and it is so true. Motivation alone isn't what is going to make you successful on your weight loss journey. It's not something that you're going to have all the time. None of us are motivated every single day to do our workouts and to eat well, so motivation is definitely not something that we can count on when we're on our weight loss journey. And it's not going to give us the results that we're looking for. What is going to give us the results that we're looking for is the consistency in the habits that we're trying to build. Just keep that in mind as I'm going through these tips that I have for you. Alright, so the first tip I have as far as how to get motivated when you're just not feeling it, this has definitely helped me start my weight loss journey and to restart my weight loss journey. And that is creating accountability or a support group. This is a YouTube channel. Nothing says accountability like coming onto YouTube, showing your body, telling the world your measurements and what you weigh every week. It's definitely not easy, but it is something that has really kept me going and has kept me motivated to continue to be consistent with my weight loss journey. My next tip is kind of odd, and you're gonna be like, what are you talking about?
Don't click on.
But my next tip is something that I never really thought about until I got a dog. I've kind of talked about this in past videos. When I come home from work, the last thing I want to do is work out, but that's the time of day that I work out because I'm not a morning person. I'm usually so tired when I get home. Even though I sit on my butt all day, I have a desk job, I'm still mentally drained. When I got a dog, I had to kind of change my mind about that. I had to tell myself, my dog has been sitting at home alone for 8+ hours. She has so much energy she needs to get out or she's going to bother me and destroy everything in the house. So I need to get her out and go for a walk. If I'm having a really bad day, I'll just kind of tell myself,
Okay, Heather, just do 15 minutes, and if you don't want to do any more, that's fine.
but typically it will last longer than 15 minutes. 15 minutes turns into 20 to 25 to 30, and then eventually as I get into the habit of going for walks every day, when I get home from my walk, I'm so much more energized and I'm ready to go upstairs and work out. You don't obviously have to have a dog to go for walks. Walking is free, so it's definitely a tip that everyone can use. My next tip is challenges. So we've all seen those YouTube videos where people try to drink a gallon of water a day, or they try the Chloe Ting challenges and all of that. And those are great tools to help motivate you and to help you feel like your journey is new. I personally love Tone It Up, and if you've been following me for a while, you may have seen in the past that I've done Tone It Up challenges. A lot of the times I don't follow the plan to a T. I just love to join in on Instagram in the community and have the hashtags on my posts because you guys, the energy at the start and throughout these challenges is unheard of. All of the people supporting each other and cheering each other on, that is enough to get you going and keep you going throughout the challenge. My next tip is small goals and rewards. So a lot of you know that I have milestones in my journey, 5-pound milestones basically. When I hit 190, I get a reward. When I hit 185, I get a reward. 180, 175, and all the way down to my goal. This is because when I sit back and think, I have 75 pounds to lose, it is really demotivating and it's very overwhelming to think of in that way. Breaking it down into smaller goals really helps my mindset. And what I mean by that is when I'm thinking about my next milestone, I think, I've only got 5 more pounds to go and then I can get a new pair of shoes. Workout shoes was a reward that I got when I hit 190 or got into the 180s. My next milestone is 175 and I will get an air fryer. I've got other rewards like a day off from work to sit around and watch Netflix all day and do nothing. Another reward is a new book, a new workout outfit, new clothes when I get closer to my goal weight, those sorts of things. Just things that will motivate you to keep going, and having those smaller milestones definitely helps the mindset. And my last but probably most important tip is to remember your why. We all have a reason or reasons as to why we want to lose weight. I haven't specifically shared my why yet on my channel. I did kind of touch on it in my why I'm fat video, but I am planning on doing a more in-depth video about why I want to lose weight. First of all, one of the first things you should do when you embark on a weight loss journey is to sit down and think about why you want to lose weight. Write down your why and maybe have little post-it notes throughout the house kind of listing your why as to why you want to lose weight, just to kind of remind yourself why you're doing this, why you are forcing yourself to do things that you don't sometimes want to do, but it definitely does help to remember your why. It's not just about the number on the scale. Okay, so those are my tips. Obviously, there are so many more, and I'm sure everyone doing this challenge is going to have such great tips. And again, if you are coming here from another channel, please make sure you subscribe. I would love to have you here. The more the merrier. Hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload. And if you liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Before